Hi, I'm Caleb Borchers, and I'm the lead pastor at the Feast Church here in Providence, Rhode Island. This holiday season, we're doing a series of videos on holiday reflections for everyone. Whether you celebrate Christmas this time of year, or Hanukkah, or another holiday, or no holidays at all, we think there is some value to taking a minute this time of year to reflect on the year that has passed and the year that is to come. We've been using the 4 themes of Advent to guide our discussion. Advent is a season of anticipation, longing, and waiting. Last week, we talked about how we all need hope for our lives as we wait for better days. This week, we'll be talking about peace. If you're anything like most of the people I know, your calendar is full right now. We usually start right about Halloween, filling up our calendar for December, making sure that we fit in all the special things that we want to do. Parties with friends and coworkers, family get-togethers, traditions to be continued. And with all of those events, it is also common for our heads to start to swim. Like a car circling the mall, looking for a parking space, our thoughts and anxieties start to circle our heads like sharks. It's so bad that some of us dread this season of year because it just feels like too much stress. During seasons like this, peace can be a valuable practice, and peace does have to be practiced. I recently read an article about an increasing dependence we have on electronic devices. The article quoted a tech exec who was pushing his team to get people to watch more and more content on their service. As our appetites for more media has grown, these companies are now asking how they can dominate hours of our days, not minutes of our weeks. As such, you may have very few moments of calm, quiet, or peace. We tend to insert noise into every second of every day. People don't even go to the bathroom or lie down to sleep without filling their minds with more content. And this means we have to practice peace. It is a discipline. It requires us to cut out some time and space to slow down. Now, maybe you have a good meditation practice that you follow. If so, that's wonderful. But if not, I have a few suggestions that might help you. Find a place that is comfortable, but not so comfortable that you're going to fall asleep as soon as you slow down. Get yourself well seated so that you can be attentive, but also relaxed. Take some time to consider your surroundings. You want to acknowledge your feelings, both physical and emotional, as you come into these moments. Take deep breaths, noticing your breathing. If you're a person with spiritual habits, like prayer or contemplation, that's an awesome thing to add in these moments of peace. Just take a minute and simply be. Don't judge the use of your time. Don't let your mind fly to another task. Just sit and welcome the quiet. Looking for a moment of peace can be powerful to help us recharge and move towards what's next. I'm recording here at the beach because I find that's a place where I find peace, even if it means I have to be bundled up in a sweater on a cold winter day. It is too easy to look down on the practice of peace because it can feel like a waste of time. But we're not designed to go. We need moments of peace. We need reflection. We need rest. This sort of a practice is inherently an act of confidence and trust. By giving up a few moments to do nothing, we admit that our problems are not so big. They can wait a minute, they can be dealt with later, and the results will be cared for in due time. When we take some time for peace, it reinforces the idea that our hope is real. Things will be better. And for most of us, when we finish a time like that, we find ourselves more at ease, more confident, and more ready for our challenges. To paraphrase one teacher I heard on this topic, when you most feel like you cannot spare a moment for peace, that is the moment that you cannot afford to not take a moment for peace. I pray that you'll take a moment for peace this week. My prayer is that you will find a way to ground yourself and to rejuvenate yourself. It also might be a good moment to reflect on the year that's passed and look forward to the year that's coming. God bless you and happy holidays.